Welcome to the Warrior Way, the Woodhaven-Brownstown School District podcast where we talk about all things WBSD. My name is Mark Greathead, the Superintendent of the Woodhaven-Brownstown Schools, and I'll be your host as we celebrate where we've been, what we're doing, and where we're going. Today, we're diving into an exciting topic of our newest students coming into our schools in the fall. We are talking about GSRP, Young Fives, and Kindergarten, and what parents can do to help make the transition into school full-time a little easier. With us today, we have Kara Hool from Yake Elementary School and Jennifer Danosky from Erving Elementary School. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you. We are excited to be here today.
First and foremost, let's give an overview of our programs, starting with GSRP.
GSRP is a Great Start Readiness program. It's a preschool program for 4-year-old children to prepare them for kindergarten. GSRP supports growth in academics as well as social, emotional, physical, and creative development. We are so excited to be going into our 3rd year of this program. We began with just 2 of our schools having a GSRP program, and it has since been expanded to all 5 of our elementary schools.
Thank you, Mrs. Danosky. That is fantastic. I know you and the other GSRP teachers have been working very hard to get our littlest learners ready for their next steps, which would be Young Fives and or kindergarten. Can you tell us more about what the Young Fives program is all about?
Young Fives is a developmental kindergarten program that teaches developmentally appropriate learning by building confident students through social emotional growth. We have smaller class sizes and a kindergarten curriculum, but it's at a much slower pace, which aids in a smooth transition into kindergarten. A Young Five student's birthday is between June 1st and December 1st. So they are typically a little younger than their kindergarten peers.
What are the benefits of Young Fives? Why would families consider Young Fives for their child?
Young Fives gives each child a strong foundation by allowing the gift of time. That's what we like to tell our parents. By learning important social emotional skills and by giving children a structured classroom environment to prepare them for kindergarten. Families should highly consider Young Fives for developmentally appropriate academic readiness to allow children extra time to mature in areas like fine motor skills, language development, and emotional regulation, ensuring that they are more confident and ready for kindergarten for the following year.
What are the expectations of a Young Five student and a kindergarten student?
Kindergarten is not what it used to be. It's how 1st grade was when we were in school. The curriculum has much more content and less time learning through play, whereas Young Fives allows more time to grow as a student through hands-on activities. The curriculum in Young Five touches on most of kindergarten content, but is taught at a much slower pace in an environment that fosters learning through play and more hands-on approach. At the end of their Young Five school year, each student is assessed on half of the kindergarten curriculum as they enter into kindergarten.
Well, let's talk about what an overall day looks like for a student in Young Fives and kindergarten.
Students have morning time work, morning meetings, center time, which includes guided learning with their teacher, alphabet and word work, fine motor skills, play centers such as dollhouse and dramatic play areas. Students also develop math skills and so much more. Students attend lunch and recesses, rest time period, and specials such as music, art, media, and gym.
What are some things that families can be doing at home to prepare their child for entering the GSRP program, Young Fives, and kindergarten in the fall?
Potty training and personal care development, such as being independent in the bathroom, pulling up and down pants, wiping independently, and washing hands. Also, basic student independence, such as zipping, buttoning, taking care of personal objects such as folders, snacks, and opening lunches. Even though there is a dedicated lunchroom staff at each school, please practice using lunch items with your child so they are able to open and close containers in Ziploc bags.
We are certainly proud to offer GSRP, Young Fives, and kindergarten to our families at all 5 of our elementary schools. Can you tell us a little bit about why this is so important?
What an opportunity to have these choices for our families in our district. GSRP and Young Fives isn't offered in every school district. Both will give your child an extra year to grow and get ready for kindergarten in a real school setting. These programs are also an extension of the district's Birth to 5 initiative for children to help them with early childhood development. Both the GSRP and Young Five options can make big difference in setting a child up for success academically, socially, and emotionally. If there are further questions about our Young Five program, please do not hesitate to reach out to one of our Young Five classroom teachers and an upcoming kindergarten and young 5 orientation at 6 p.m. on Thursday, April 24th at all 5 district elementary schools. Space is limited, so sign up as soon as possible.
Thank you, Mrs. Danosky and Mrs. Hool. That is some great information about the GSRP, Young Fives, and kindergarten programs the Woodhaven-Brownstown School District offers. Remember, enrollment for GSRP, Young Fives, and kindergarten has begun. You can find more information on our website by clicking Enroll and following the prompts. Kindergarten and Young Fives orientation will take place at all 5 of the district's elementary schools on Thursday, April 24th from 6 to 7 p.m. And that wraps up today's podcast of The Warrior Way. You can find The Warrior Way podcast where you listen to other great podcasts like on Spotify, iHeartRadio, TuneIn, Sirius, and many others. It's also available on mywbsd.org and on rss.com.